time. Hey, what's up, you guys? Artemis Prime here doing another Hot Toys figure review on the Hot Toys movie masterpiece, the Avengers Hulk figure. Oh my god, this thing is incredible. Such an amazing piece, man. So happy to have it. Hey, the review's brought to you by MarvelousNews.com. Click the link in the description below. Marvelous News for all your Marvel related news. Check them out, man. If you're trying to pick this piece up, he's not cheap, man, and he's not really available at a lot of online stores. Big Bad Toy Store, they do still have them for sale.
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
So before we get a close look at this mean mofo, let's take a look at the packaging really quick. So here's the box, pretty cool. You have the Avengers in silver right over there. It's all embossed, same thing with that Avengers logo right there. Right down here it says Movie Masterpiece, Hot Toys, and you have this picture of the Hulk. Looking pretty damn sweet, man. Look pretty cool. Side of the box, not a whole lot, but you got that radioactive warning symbol and the picture of the Hulk continues on. Other side of the box, basically the same thing. Back of the box, a whole lot of green nothing, and then you get over here, it has warning and some other copyright stuff that nobody really cares about. And then the top of the box says the Hulk right over here. Neat. Bottom of the box has Jack. Now this figure is simply phenomenal. It is amazing. I am gushing over here, totally having a geek out fest. There are tiny gripes that I do have about the figure that I will mention, but this face sculpt, just overall, the face sculpt is amazing. Look at this. I mean, I feel like I'm really looking into the face of the Hulk, man. Isn't that creepy? That's just creepy to me. I feel like I'm really staring into the eyes of the Hulk. Wow. Hulk. All these little speckles they added into his skin tone is just fantastic. His teeth even have some great detail in there. Very, very cool. God, it's even got sweat on here, man. There's like sweat on the figure. You can barely see it, but it's there. It's like right above his lip and everything. Damn, and his eyes look so realistic. He has a system going on right here where you could remove the top of his head. Now, this is a minor gripe of mine. I feel like the top of his head is a little too tall. Maybe because of the purse thing, but it does seem like it's a little on the tall side for me. Here's the side of the face. God, this is so sick. This is just too cool. I even love how the hair sculpt came out. And how you remove the head, it's actually pretty seamless. Can you tell where it is? No, you can't, can you? Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, now we have a bald Hulk. So his toupee is held together with magnets. You can see the two magnet pieces right there. And looking in the back of his head, you can see the two magnets right over here. And you move these things around so you can have him look left and right, up and down, whatever you want. It takes a lot of precision to get these things looking in a way where Hulk doesn't look like he's cockeyed or something. It's tricky. And to be honest with you, sometimes these plastic walls right here going off on the side, they keep it from moving all the way over. See how it's kind of blocking it right there? So I may have to shave that off a little bit. Overall, it's kind of fun to move these around, you know what I mean? But I'm sure Hulk's eyes right now will look pretty ridiculous. Fixing the eyes isn't really too hard. You know, you can tell that my finger's back there moving it around. You kind of have to pick and, you know, shift things around, really try to make it center. It gets tricky, but you know, just take some precision and you can get the eyes looking in the same direction. Actually, like having them look off to the side like that. That's kind of cool. So I have just about every single version of the Avengers Hulk figure out there. So we gotta do the ultimate face comparison. MU, ML, MS, HT. MU, ML, MS, HT. MU, MU, HT. The badass sculpting does not stop with the face. Even the neck. Look at that. His Adam's apple has like some color variation in there even. That is crazy. Look at the veins. His manly Hulk chest hair, his green nipples. This is great, man. They just did a great job. Hulk belly button. Fantastic. Now, it is made with a little bit of a different material. He has a solid plastic for his head, okay? But it's different over here. It's kind of like this rubbery, it's a strong, thin, rubbery material that they have over here on his chest. And you can see how it's bending right in there. Same material goes on the arms and the rest of the figure. You can see this line work in there. God, the details, man, so damn sick. Oh man, his knuckles, it looks great. He has the interchangeable hands, and you pop these off pretty easily. So you can just take that out right there. You can see he's got the nub, and then you just put this hand on right over here. There we go. Not too hard, not too hard. And yeah, this hand looks pretty cool too. I think I like the fists more. His fingers do look a little on the short side to me, but The detail in these fingernails are nasty but beautiful at the same time. The fingernails are a different color green than the skin tone, and he's got this awesome dirt in there too. Gotta love the little detail of the dirt. And these things are posable too, which is really, really nice. The thumb isn't posable, but just the fingers. And you can see the holes right there for the wire thingy. And you could bend them this much. So you can't make a complete fist out of them, of course, because that's why they gave you the separate pair of fists. You could bend them inward that much, which isn't too bad. You have some display options with that, and I think that's pretty damn cool. Here's his pants, which are more of a grayish purple color. I thought it'd be more of a solid purple, but it's a grayish purple right over here. And yes, we're going to unzip the Hulk. So he has a button right over here. Uh-oh, here we go. And it's held together by Velcro. And he has these black shorts. So yeah, Bruce Banner wears black boxers. It looks like he has those boxer brief things. And then just zip this back right over here. Now, why you would want to disrobe your Hulk completely, I have no idea why, but I'm doing that just so you can tell that you can do it if you wish. And yeah, so this is a pretty nice material. It feels pretty strong. I'm digging it. It looks like as it wrinkles, it gets like these weird shades of brown in it, which is actually kind of neat. I like that. I like how it's all tattered right there at the knees, and it does cover the joints up at the knees as well, because it does get cut off. See, as I lift that up, you can see how it's just cut off right over there. But then the green awesomeness continues right over here to the patas. Look at those Hulk toes. Those are the best Hulk toes I've ever seen. I mean, never so good have I seen such good Hulk toes. Look at that. Again, they're killing it with the veins and everything on here too. Just love that speckled look. Oh, and he's got hair up on his legs too, man. Damn, that's so sick they even got the hair on the legs. Damn. Here's a look at the side of the figure, just so you can see how big it is. I mean, he's massive. And here's the back of the figure. Look how buff that Hulk back is. Damn. Damn, it's massive, dude. God. So sick, man. I didn't notice this earlier, but his elbows got some scuffing on there. That is tight. Got some dirt in the elbows, man. Just too sick. These guys really love what they do, man. So what's really funny about Hot Toys is that they come with instructions with how to pose your figure, because you really don't want to ruin the figure. So basically the way they're telling you how to do it is if you're moving the head up and down and you're going to turn it to the side, you always want to move it up and down first. Same thing with the arms. You want to move them up and down and then move outward. That prevents the paint rubbing. So I really do like the articulation on this figure. There's just 2 points that kind of irritate me. First of which being his head joint over here. So he has a neck joint that allows him to look very far up. You can see the rubbery plastic or whatever they used over here is kind of bending. He looks very far up. That is really, really cool. I like that a lot. But what bums me out is that it's really tricky to get him to look down. He doesn't look down that well. And for such a huge, huge figure, it would be nice to have him look down more. But there you go. I guess, you know, tilt the body with it. The head also rotates side to side. You get that kind of movement too. And you can turn it this way, so you get the neck pivot. I like that, and there goes his head. You can rotate his shoulders 360 degrees, and damn, that's a loud joint, man! So loud! And you can get that arms to move outward as well, so that's pretty damn cool. What's nice is that the shoulders also move in and out like an armpit joint. So there's no bicep swivel on the figure at all, but he does bend at the elbows a little bit, so you can bend them that way. This does tend to look kind of weird with it getting squishy around the elbows, but I don't think that's too much of a big deal. His wrist rotates side to side, and you can move them in and out a bit too, so that's pretty cool. I already went over the finger articulation over here. He has no torso movement at all except for the waist. He can bend his waist forward. You can bend it backwards, which is really cool. You can get the waist to pivot side to side. That's pretty nice as well. And you can get a solid horizontal rotation out of it too. So a lot of movement right here in this waist joint. I really like that. The legs are pretty cool too. They move outward pretty far. They can move forward quite a bit. I am scared of ripping down here, but I don't know. I just really hope it doesn't happen, so I try to be careful with it. But you can get a decent amount of leg movement over here. He does have an upper thigh swivel here as well. He does have knees that bend, so they can bend the knees that much. You can get some rotation at the knee as well, so that's pretty cool. And his ankles don't really move down. They move up just a little bit. And he has a tiny bit of an ankle pivot. Not much. That's the only other thing that bums me out, is I wish the ankle pivot was a lot better. That kind of sucks. Now this figure is freaking huge, man! When they first announced it coming out, I believe they said it was going to be 16 inches tall, but man, from where you guys are looking, I guess it's kind of hard to tell. Looks like he's at closer to 19 and a half inches tall. Huge figure. Here he is standing next to First Avenger Captain America. Thank you, Sean Long. Which is a Hot Toys figure. This is a 12-inch figure over here, man. Way, way smaller than the Hulk. So I'm really glad they went huge on this. I just don't think they needed to go this huge, but I am certainly not complaining. And here he is next to the Avengers movie masterpiece Thor figure from Hot Toys as well. And yeah, dude, this Hulk is gigantic compared to Thor even. Here he is compared to the Hot Toys Loki figure. It's just insane how huge this Hulk is compared to these regular sized Hot Toys, man. And here's Hulk compared to the NECA 1/4 scale Mark 7 Iron Man. So that's a 1/4 scale figure, and they are pretty much exactly the same height. And here he is compared to the rest of my Avengers movie Hulk figures. So yeah, that's my review, you guys. I highly recommend this thing. A lot of posability with this guy. I really think they did a great job making this thing. It's just incredible what they're able to do with it. You know what I mean? I think this is a very innovative piece. I think it's just something really, really new and amazing that they did here with this guy. I'm really impressed with what Hot Toys did here. It's just a true masterpiece figure. Amazing, amazing. So if you can pick one up, if you can cash out the $400, click the link in the description below. It'll send you to Big Bad Toy Store. They're one of the few people that still have them for sale. Otherwise, later on, you're probably going to have to hit up the eBay. So check them out. Hope you guys like my review. MarvelousNews.com. Check them out for all the latest and Marvel-related news. I hope you dug the review. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Rawr.